hope you're doing okay. I hope you're going gently with yourself. That particular clip was slightly more traumatic in a sense because we witness a deceased person in that accident. But we also are given an opportunity to stay for a brief number of minutes with some of the people who witnessed the accident, who were near to the accident. One of the fellows was the person who called emergency. And we witnessed some of the earliest attempts at understanding, at reflection, and meaning making, trying to make sense of why one person would survive and another would die, how this could have possibly happened, what on earth was going through the mind of the person in the car who died when they were driving. All kinds of attempts to start to reflect back on what was initially a physiological response to the event. I wonder if you noticed the two people paying deep and profound attention to those in the car, not emergency service people. We don't know whether or not they were related in any way to the people in the car. We don't know whether they were just people who witnessed the accident, but there were two people there paying very, very deep attention to the human beings trapped in that vehicle while the emergency services used the jaws of life to extract them there. And unfortunately, one of the driver in that car passed away, died in that particular accident. So once again, I wonder how your emotions are. How is your body responding to all of that? And how is your reflective capacity, your mind, your reflective mind responding to that? What are your feelings? How would you articulate your feelings? And then once again, your observations, firstly of where the trauma is in that scenario, and secondly of where the spirituality of trauma is in that scenario, in the terms of loss of agency, loss of dependence and attachment, and the regaining of agency and the regaining of attachment and dependence and relationship and so on. Paul Levant reflects very briefly but very effectively in his article that I shared with you that it is crucial that the loss of agency and the loss of attachment be addressed with the re-establishment of agency and attachment through appropriate care as early as possible. And more, spiritual carers are being called upon in these kinds of scenarios to offer that kind of care. So I'll leave you to reflect in your little journaling process on that and go and get perhaps another cuppa or have a walk, get some of the adrenaline out of your body, practice your own agency, reflect on your own safety, and then come back to watch our last one.